What's up, and welcome back to Cool Angel Comics. So today I have another minor unboxing for you guys. Well, I guess it's not that minor considering that this is my first ever slab comic book. But I guess since this is a channel for beginners, I better take a second to kind of explain what a slab is. Here I have an example. This is Batman 101. The 1 in 25 character design. I just bought this last week in an IG auction. So technically this is my first slab, but the one that I'm about to unbox is, I ordered it before I got this, and this one I actually sent in myself. But more on that later. Anyways, a slabbed comic book, they come from either the CGC, you might be able to see the label here, either the CGC or the CBS. I know a lot of people prefer CGC over CBS for whatever reason. I think that's gonna start to change since the CGC is starting to like increase their prices or whatever. But anyways, basically the CGC and the CBS, they grade things that people collect. I wanna say like either comic books, but they also do cards and a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not familiar with. But anyways, you pay to send it in, and it comes back in this one of these cool slabs. The header across the top will read like obviously the people who worked on the book, and then on this side, if it was like if it's a key issue, it'll have what makes it a key issue. Like for instance, I'm speaking too soon. But anyways, I thought I would take this chance to explain to you guys how to submit to the CGC, but I actually watched a video on how to do it, and that one helped me a lot, and I don't think anyone can do any better than that. So I'm just gonna drop it in the description. Okay, I just had to look it up real quick, but the video is by No Coast Comics, and he did such a fantabulous job explaining how to submit your books to the CGC, all the way from how to sign up for the CGC, just because even I didn't know this as a beginner, that you have to pay to sign up for the CGC. Like, there are free accounts, but if you want to submit anything, then you have to have a paid membership, and I believe the paid membership is $25. But yeah, he explains how to sign up, which one you should sign up for, how to list your books onto the website, how to pack your books, and etc. So yeah, just go check it out. I'll drop it in the description below. And without further ado, we'll just get on to this unboxing. Okay, so the first comic that I have that I'm going to do is actually, it's not a slab book, it's a raw book that I bought on eBay, and once I get it open, I'll give you a little bit of context. Alright, finally, now that we got it open. This is okay condition. Alright, so if you know me personally, you know that Batman is one of, if not my favorite superhero character, or comic book character, I should say, makes it sound a little bit less childish, comic book character ever. So I do tend to collect a lot of his stories. In fact, I'm collecting all of this. I believe it started off with Tom King, and now it's on Tinian. I thought it was Tinian, it's Tinian. Well, at least that's how everybody else is pronouncing it, so that's what I'm going with right now too. So yeah, I'm collecting this Tom King Tinian run, and I decided since it's like over 100 plus issues, I might as well have some fun and collect it in the variants. But I think like Tom King's half doesn't have that many. It's probably just like cover A and cover B with no incentives, if that. So yeah, I already have like a whole bunch of the Federici covers. I'll try to throw them up if I can, but if you can go back to my last videos and see as I pick them up on New Comic Book Days. But anyways, I digress. Back to the story. So yeah, Batman is one of my favorite characters, so I tend to buy a lot of Batman stories, and I wanted to go back and collect some of his famous stories. And actually, while I was at the 3 Men in the Basement auction, I got the Nightfall number 11, where Bane broke his back. But this issue is in another famous Batman story, and they're about to turn it into an animated movie. I think it's gonna be in 2 parts, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, without further ado, here it is. Batman, The Long Halloween, Mother's Day. What issue is this? 8 of 13. Yeah, so this is the beginning of my collection for The Long Halloween. All of the other ones are around like $40-$30 on eBay, so I'll probably just pick them up from there. But the first one is pretty pricey, especially since they're coming out with that movie. The market people have gotten a hold of it, and it's skyrocketing. But you know what? I wouldn't mind having to pay that price if it was like in a slab, because I'm probably gonna get them slabbed anyways. But anyways, without extra further ado, let's open my slab. I should take a moment to show you guys this packaging. Save your packaging. Ooh, I don't even want to lift it up. I don't even want to lift the cardboard up off of it. Look, I'm gonna show you how the cardboard's on it. It's like sliding. It's like sliding. I don't even want to see it. Yes. Oh my god. And I'm recording with my front camera today. Bad vibes. I'll look at the back first. I'll look at the back. And then I'll do the reveal for you guys, because, you know, for the fans, strictly for my fans. All right, so, what, count 3? 1, 2, 3. All right, no, for real this time. 1, 2, 3. Ow, ow, ow! Yes! Thank you for the sig. Hold on, let me take out the plastic just because it's a little bit annoying. Thank you for the sig. Woo! And he would follow my instructions too. I should have taken a picture before I sent it in, because a lot of people they like get these kits from the CGC, which is also in the video, in the Coast video. He'll explain it to you. The CGC gives out like shipping kits, and especially for signature series books, where you can like put a piece of paper on top of your book to show where you want the book signed. But I didn't order one of those kits, so I kind of just like printed out some things, printed out a label on my printer, and I wrote like, sign here if you have a white or silver marker, and then I put sign here in black. Sign here in black if you don't have a marker to sign here. And he followed my instructions. Oh my god, thank you, Tinian. You'll never see this video, but thank you. And also, if you notice, this is a signature series book. I've been talking about it the whole time, so of course you notice. So I guess I'll just establish the difference here now. Blue slabs are just regular books. Gold slabs are books with signatures. And I guess it's also important to note out that you can't just send a signed book over to the CGC and expect to get the gold slab. The CGC does this weird thing where they have to see the signature go onto the book in order for you to get the gold slab, because they can't confirm otherwise whether or not the actual person signed it or not, because, you know, there are a lot of people who are good at mimicking signatures or whatever. So yeah, this is how you get the gold slab. You get it signed in front of the CGC. And you may be wondering, how could you do that? Your options are an in-house signing, which is what I did, or you can go to a convention where they have a CGC booth and get it signed in front of them, and then have them take it back with them to Florida so that they could get it slabbed or whatever. But yeah, that about wraps it up for my video. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for your support. If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, comment down below what comic series you're collecting in slabs, or what comic books you are trying to slab. as well. Make sure to tune in next Wednesday for my new comic book day haul. I didn't do one last week because I really want to get a video out with my boy Tony, but we've been kind of slacking on that lately. So we'll definitely make sure that we get it out to you. We're also working on doing some top 5 videos, you know, just so that we can carry it out through the weekend. We got a lot of other special content for you too. So stay tuned and thank you for coming back. Check it out. Later.